Right, I'm going to do a seed to harvest tomato video. It's the first week of my tomatoes. These are actually all seeds. I bought these seeds 3 years ago, so I'm surprised by the germination rate. This is the second week. Looking good, they're coming on good. Nice and lush. This is the third week. Look at that growth. They're growing fast. Nice and green. Nice thick stems. So you want thick stems when growing on the grow light. Next video will be me potting them up. Right, today I'm going to show you how I pot up my tomatoes. I've been growing these for the past 4 weeks, or just a little under 4 weeks, and they're getting a bit too big, so let's get them into each pot as I think it's time. There's about 9 here. It's a determinate plant, Roma. We're going to plant them in these small pots using this spent compost that I used last year to grow my melons. And all I do is add chicken manure to the compost, and it seems to do a good job as it is. I use a handful of chicken manure at the bottom. Got 9. I use the double cup method as well. Got 9 cups here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, a bit more than that. I use chicken manure pellets for all my vegetables, whether they're fruiting or cabbages. Right, normally I do this in a pot of water, and I normally try to watch as much roots away as I can, but as I'm doing the video I'm going to have to do it by hand, which can be a bit tricky, but we're doing it on a tomato plant anyway, so they should bounce back after a couple of days anyway. They might look sad after this, but they'll bounce back. Right, let's get this as much root as possible. And yeah, it can be a bit tricky when they're big, but normally I do it in a pot of water, and anyway, seems to help. Well, for the video I'm going to do it by hand. Right, let's get the edge out here. Ooh, not much root in that, but it'll be fine. It'll bounce back. It'll bounce back. Got a good root system. Got a good bit of root in there anyway. Right, bit. We use a bit of compost. Like I said, you can always recycle compost. Always do. Take the lower leaves off. You want to bury this stem into the soil, and more roots will come off that, and you'll get a stronger plant for it. So let's go down as far as possible and compact that soil in. This soil I used to grow my melons last year, but still good. Right, let's get this nice and packed in. Yeah, also I throw in another handful of chicken manure pellets, and that should do it till April, till they get planted out. Right, get it in. Let's get this nice and in, and all nice. Good contact with the stem. Encourage the root and make a better overall plant. And when we plant these out, we'll be burying it again anyway, so right, get it on there. Soil is quite dry. I will be watering it with lukewarm water, and I've used cold water when I'm planting my seeds or potting up my tomatoes. This soil is a bit dry, so I think I'm going to have to give it proper water. It's just been sitting around for a couple of weeks. I wasn't going to use it to grow some onions in it, but decided to do sets and anyway, so waste not, want not. I use this to water my seeds. The nozzle's quite good, but now I'm going to need more than nozzle, aren't I? Right, let's get this. I want it soaked. Yeah, these will looking a bit sad for a couple of days, but next week they'll be fine. They'll bounce back good. Tomatoes always do. I'm using a double cup method here, so it will drain into it, and then I'll leave it for about an hour, and then I'll drain the cup, the excess in the cup. Right, let's get it. Yes, this compost was quite dry. Oh, nearly killed it. Nearly ended its life before it started. Right, that's the first one, and we'll do the 9 and come back after we do the rest of the 9. Right, here we all are. Potted them all up. From the biggest, I think it was about this plant was the biggest, wasn't it? Then about this in medium size it was. I think that was big actually. To the smallest. And I guarantee you next week that these will be roughly the same size. Now they're in each pot. Okay, that's it. Thank you. Bye.